Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out an older game that came out in 2017, and they're actually getting ready to release Gold Mining Simulator 2, and playing the demo made me get the first one. And so we are going to be playing this for a little while, just because it's chill, relaxing, and actually really fun. So let's get into it. So this is the starting area here. I've gone and set, I believe, let me just double check, game. Oh no, it's still on 12. Pop that back down to 1. And so yeah, this is where you start. And there is some things you'll want to do. And one is grab some notes for discounts. So you see this little story there popping up, and you're just going to run over here by the flower pot, grab that one, run over here to the fence over here, and you're going to grab this one right there. and then there's one over here under the trash, right there. All right, so there you go. And if you, oh, wrong button. If you pop over to your journal and get to your stories, you will see I've completed the hotel. And when you, in completing stories, you get discounts. So now I don't know if those discounts do pertain to playing regular. Wait, I don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. So I do know that you get like these chests in the leaderboard, and that's, you know, from complete. I believe those chests are from completing stories. So there's that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to drive around the map and grab some of these stories. Let me see. No, there's none over there. I got to go this way. Up, around, and then... no, okay. I know where I'm at now. See, I can't recall if there's one over there, but I'm not going to get out and check, because I know there's one right over here. Oh yeah, there's a couple over here. Let me out of my truck. Ooh, right there are. Boom. And another around the corner here. And for those of y'all that are regular players of this game, if I've missed any, please let me know in the comments, along with your likes. I mean, I'd like to think I'm getting a fairly decent start going about it this way. I'm thinking about, in the next leaderboard session, doing that, giving it a go and seeing how well I can do. Any more? No more here. No more here. All right, cool. Ah, damn it! Fingers get a little happy on the triggers here. Lock my differential, that'll make a little bit of it. Yeah, makes a whole big difference in turning. So we'll cut through here, and if you're doing leaderboard, right in here is a chest. Why am I not turning now? Jesus Christ. You'd think I was drunk or something. No, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. Not yet. Not yet. I know where that goes, but no. head over this way. We got to go over here to the radio station and complete that one. But before I get to the radio station, radio station. Got to complete that one. The other one is like, it looks very similar to this area, and I kind of get it confused with this area. So, all right, get on around here. Gotta get my fingers, my mojo working here. And it's just not cutting it. All right, so we're gonna have one right here and another one right here. And then another one over here by this tree. Come on. Right there. By the tree. See there? All right. Come on. Start, motherfucker. And, all right. Now we're going to head on back down the hill here. Ooh, ouch. Good thing is you don't damage your vehicle. So you don't have to worry about that. And as far as I know, the closest thing to death is a near drowning incident that you can get. And all that does is bring you back, boom, to the closest fast travel spot. Let me see. Okay, wait. There's nothing down there. So I'm going to head this way. Come on down here. We'll be over at this place here on the right a little later. Actually, yeah, it might be this episode. I'm going to pause that right there. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive it'd be this episode. Right here. I'm going to grab this. And so, oh shit. What I'm doing right now is I'm just going around getting these to get me discounts when I go and buy my equipment and stuff. And so, first thing you want to do is obviously take your time and take it from 12 to 1, and you can bounce that back and forth throughout the game, you know, depending on what it is you're doing and everything like that. Now here I'm going to turn it off. So I'm going to have another note right here, story note, whatever. Another one over this way. And then if you are doing leaderboards, again, there is a chest right here. If you've gone around and picked up the note, I don't know if the journal entries break out the chests or not. You know, y'all can let me know if you know. Otherwise, I could test it and find out. Just go around and not pick up stories and see if the chests are there. I mean, that could be something I could do. And we will end up back over here, going to the mining back over there at the old Arnold. But I wanted to get this all because of the discounts it gives you at the store and at the gas station. Because fuel is not cheap. All right, now we are picked up here, so I'm bounce back to my car, truck. pick 'em up truck. And we're going to keep on going. Yeah, the one knock I have is the loading, how it pauses to load stuff in. That's my only real knock on the game. Come on, get out. You know, because my computer can run this game without a problem. Now, with the Gold Mining Simulator 2 demo that I played, I had no issues with that one. All right, and here we are. We are coming around, to the blacksmith. You're going to have one under this this chair right there. And you'll come to the blacksmith quite a bit, actually. Another one right there into the trash can. And then let's get back on over here. Then we're going to head to the right. And we've got a few in this vicinity here. I have one on this totem pole right there. One back here by the stairs. Another at the car over here. Right there. Come on. And then come down here. There's going to be another one, if I'm not mistaken, by this concrete piece. Yeah, right there. Then we're going to bounce back over here. And keep on trucking. And I love the handling on this with the way it just slides around and everything. To me, that's just really, really fun. So here at the green gates, right? You're going to stop. You're going to come out, and it's going to be right here. Right there. Straight across from the green gates. And we're going to keep on going down this. We're going to cross a bridge here. And we're going to go to the... Oops, ouch. We're going to go to the right. Drunk driving. And so if you went to the right there, that's an area that you can mine. Let me back. I'm going to get turned around because we are not going to go down that way anymore. So right here on this tree stump, broken tree right there, you got one. And then you're going to have one back here. So this is another area that you can purchase to mine or lease to mine. You can see the gate right there. But then right here in front of the tree by this sign right there, you're going to have one right there in the ground. And then if you would like to change your hood, right? Because that's your stock hood. You could run over here and grab this hood, and boom, now that hood is on your truck. See there? There you go. New hood. So let's keep on rocking and rolling. And what we're going to do is down here, we are going to keep going, follow this around. This is where we made that right. Now we're going to just keep going around this way. And then, ow, why is it not turning today? Now there are, so here in this area, they're kind of like out in the open for your stories, your journal entries, your stories, whatever they're called, whatever you want to call it. Oh, if you're doing the leaderboards, this little area right here will have a chest at it. It used to be right there, but you actually have to run all the way down. And then there will be a chest right there. Okay, if you're doing leaderboards, just so you know. And I will probably do a video on leaderboards with this, with a fresh season starting in about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. So let's just keep going. We're going to get all these notes. And, you know, I'm picking them up. One is so I can remember how to go around and get them all. But two, for the chests, two, y'all let me know if it does. It's right here. Oh, it's on the hill. It's out in the open. There it is, right here. So you can see these tree branches in the little hill. Right. This is the note right there. And then we're going to get on up here. Get out. We're going to run down this right here to the second stump. Grab that one. And then while you are out, you might as well run over here to where the sign is right here telling you about the roads, and then grab this one right here on the post. And then we will hang a right, run this on down. Well, that went far. We're going to turn around right here, hop out, grab this one, and then run down the road down here by this tree, by that big tree right there. See, this one I get lost on. There it is, right there. So just past the big tree, you've got the two rocks. There we go. Done with that one. And for a game that came out in 2017, the graphics are, you know, I mean, pretty good. Oh, now it wants to turn. Looky there. Let me see. Any more that I can think of? Not off the top of my head. Nothing in this vicinity. I've got out and looked. Anything. No, nothing over here. Okay. No. All right. Now, right here, you're going to want to stop. Oh, shit. I should actually turn the truck off. Now on this sign right here, you're gonna get that one, and now we're gonna run into the lumber yard here. Oops. And so this stack right here, you're gonna have one here. Then you're gonna hang a right. Come on down around the 18-wheeler. Hang a left, and the blue thing here, grab that one. And you know, just for shits and giggles, I wonder, can you go up? I don't think you can get to the stairs. Yeah, you can't. Okay. So then we're just gonna fast travel back to our truck, and then keep going. Crossing the bridge. And we're going to be right back to where we started at. So right here is where we spawned in. So now we are going to go to the left here because you can't go straight, at least not yet. Got to clear that out of the way, which you can do at a later point in the game with dynamite. You get to have fun blowing shit up. But you know, now we're back in town again. There's the gas station. And so we are coming down here to the bank. Kick that off. Now, because I am on hard, I'm playing the hard level. I'm going to lease the old Arnold. Yep, it's leased. And I now need to take a loan out for... should I do the 500? I'm going to take out 500. Screw it. Take out the $500 loan. Now we're going to go down here and we're going to get us some tools. All right, so come in. We are going to buy 4 of these mats. We're going to add that. We're going to get the hog pan, no pump. Add that. We're going to get the sluice core and the extension. That's all we are buying. Those right there. Come back over here, hit use. You can see right there, totals $349. So we're going to order that. Don't show me that again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come out and, oops, wrong button. Let's just grab these and, oops, shit. Wilbur. Let's grab that. We'll take you, toss you in there. Let's grab these 2. Grab you. We will put you maybe right there. There we go. Got them in there. All right. And the hog pan. There we go. Now we're going to head on over to the old Arnold. Yeehaw! Oh, let me turn my traction control on, you know. Lock that differential. Bang into the fence like that. And oh, shit. Ah, shit, bitch. So this is old Arnold here, and what we're going to do is we're going to start off in the hog panning area, and we're only going to spend a few minutes there. Before our life gets a whole lot easier. Let's just back this up. And I want that one first. And so you can see right here, you can see the little board layout. Boom, pop that there. We'll just grab this and pop that right there. grab the extension, and you can see the yellow outline. Boom, we're going to plop that right there. And then what I like to do is well, I came running the long way. Took the long way home. I like to grab, I'll grab both of these, although I typically don't use both of them. Now, let me check something. Can I drop this in there and pick? Nope. Okay, no, I cannot. And I did it again. I took the long way. What is wrong with me? Drop that there. We'll come right here. Let's just grab this story right there so it'll quit blinking at us. And now we're going to grab this. Toss that over there. Grab the wash basin, or whatever this thing is, the big bowl, as they like to call it. And then fill this up with water. And then what I like to do is just basically just drop it kind of close to where, now you don't want it to tip over because it can lose its water. All right, and so all we're gonna do is do this one time and then wash these mats and then empty this bucket into this and then there 4 times. That is it. So let's get to it. This is actually going to be kind of maybe the longest, slowest part of the game. But you know, you're going to find your nuggets, and what you want to do. So you're looking to get towards. Yeah, we're going to keep that. You're looking to get towards about 7 ounces of gold, because you want to pay your loan back, and then you want to. We're going to dump this in here. Pay the loan back, and then you're going to go rent a machine, which we will do this episode. And so yeah, I mean, I've just been having a lot of fun, just chilling and playing this game. And for, you know, all of the DLCs that they have out for this now, and the second one getting ready to come out, they haven't announced the date yet on that one. The demo just came out on the 11th. That, you know, it's under $20, so you really cannot complain about that. And if you get 100 hours out of a game that you spent less than $20 on, you know, you've got to consider that a win. And I'm fast approaching the 100 hours. So, I mean, there is that. You know, my friends have tried to figure out where I'm at, but this is a single player game, whereas Gold Mining Simulator 2 is going to be a multiplayer game. And so I'm hoping, I mean, you know, one of my friends will never play it. I mean, that's fine. You know, I mean, it took me a while to get him off of World of Warships anyway. So we just know that he's a loser, and that he's never going to watch my video and know that I called him that. You know, so there is that. Now Miles, as y'all might know, Miles might tell him I called him a loser. Then he might watch the video. But y'all should hear the 3 of us when we get in Discord and we're playing games, and we're talking so much shit to each other. It's just hysterical. Although it does drive my wife nuts. And she might be yelling from the bedroom right now. Yes, it does. So there is that. And so when you do get this filled up, it's 3 buckets to run that through. And then I just like to fill up one before I get started. And don't turn too quick, because you can drop the bucket for turning too quick. So yeah, you want to go about it this way because you really don't want to spend too much time over here just shovel bucketing, you know, this the whole time. You'll get burned out on the game. And let me tell you, I have spent a lot of time in this little area right here. Yeah, I have. But that's because I've been trying to find ways to start, because I didn't want to look like a complete, total bumbling idiot when I started making a video on this thing. So, you know, I'm only a total bumbling idiot when I'm playing this game now, not a complete idiotic bumbling idiot. So look at that. Look at 3.39 ounces. And honestly, what is going to be on the mats is kind of just like icing. That's going to get me to probably pretty close to 8 ounces or 7.5. Because what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to sell some of the raw gold in order to smelt your 6 ounces. Or you want to smelt, you know, just over 6 ounces, because you're going to lose like 0.2, something like that. You know, we can play around with it when I get over there here in just a minute. As you can see, my mats are about half full. And I did leave the music on very lightly in the background for you guys. You know, I don't do music a whole lot, but I figured this go around I will leave it on for you. Oh, and for those of you that are just wanting to count, it's 9 shovels to fill up the hog tank. It's 9 shovels to fill up a hog can, 3 shovels to fill up a bucket, so you could fill up 3 buckets and dump them into a hog can and get 100%. Dadgummit. I do hope the second one has the leaderboards as well. I think that's just kind of a fun, different way to play the game. All right, we're at 5. My next nugget that I find will probably put me just at or just over 6 ounces. So, but like I said, I'm looking to get to 7. Although I probably don't even need to get all the way to 7. I could just do the 6. I might have to ponder that one here a little bit. Well, let's see. We'll see what the size of my next nugget is. And that will determine on if I just wash these out at wherever they are and go sell. So that's it. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more. And that should... I think one more should suffice. Because I'm gonna have to sell some of the gold in order to do the 6 ounces of smelting. So, Decisions. So, but we'll make this one here should be the last one, especially if I get a really good nugget.
I don't know. I might need to do one more. I mean, I really like to have this set up.
Come on, give me a good nugget. Good nugget, good nugget, good nugget, good nugget. Let's go. Watch it not give me a nugget. Oh, that would suck. Oh, I am golden. Alright, let's run this, and then we will just go ahead and wash all that out, and we will go. Yeah, last one. Alright. I lost count of my buckets. I'm not inserting you. Boom. Grab you, grab you. Come over here to the bucket I just filled with water. We will go ahead and put these back in because we will be using these sluice a little later on in the game. But the sluice we will. That hog pan I'm actually gonna run over here. We're gonna put that in the pick 'em up truck because I'm gonna sell that back. Dump that here. Now you highlight it, boom. Drop it in, and then just start swirling it around. Here, I'll show you the controls so you can kind of see. Now, I am using my controller and not the keyboard and the mouse. So it is going to be a little different, you know. I mean, you know, you're going to be using your mouse to move this around. Oops, come on. There we go. Get these gold pieces. These gold nuggets. Boom, 8. Just, I love that. So let's just swirl this around again. And this is where, like, if you've got a drink, you can do this one-handed and drink with your other hand. Grab these up. Now, yeah, I would agree. Using the mouse on this part would probably be easier. I would not argue with you on that point. Come on. So I can tell you, if you have not played the demo for the next version, you actually start out doing this without the hog pan and everything like that. You just dig into a bucket and then you come and you do this. So there, you know, I mean, little differences, and you know, I mean, I kind of like that in the new game. So, you know, I mean, a little more difficult, you know how I like my hard games. All right, last washout. And I'm only doing this just so I don't, you know, waste any of the gold. You don't want to waste anything. This, you know, I mean, you wouldn't throw money away if you had it, would you? So, I mean, if you are, throw it my way. I mean, I'll take it gladly. All right, let's see here. Are we going to be, I bet you I sit right at 8.5. It might actually be, yeah, it's going to be right at 8.5. Oh my God, did I just call that? I think I did. Ain't that a sumbitch? All right, let's get out of here. We are gone. And I'm going to take this hog pan. So grab it and put it over here on this one here, right by the shed. And I am going to... Oh, it went too far. There we go. I'm going to sell it for 25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, why did it take 25 from me? Because didn't I have a... Oh, no, I had 151. Never mind. You know, Bacardi. But I could have swore I had 191. I'm going to have to go back and take a look at that. Yeah. Oh, almost had that corner made. Ouch. Ding ding. All right. Okay, come here. So to smelt, see right there, I can only smelt 1.78 ounces. Okay, we're not going to do that. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to sell. Let's sell. How about, can I do 1.5? 156, 761. Okay, yeah, let's sell that. And then smelt. There we go. I can smelt it all now. So And you can see where my gold lost. You see that over here on the right, the gold lost. So I'm going to end up with a bar just over 6 ounces. And it's going to take 15 minutes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit start. I'm going to go to my settings. I'm going to go to my game. I'm going to go to my time scale. I'm going to bump it to 12. I'm going to hit apply and back on out. Now it's going to take about a minute, maybe 2. No, wait, 12. Yeah, like a minute and a half. Okay, I was pouring the drink. I don't know if it's ready yet. Oh, almost. Okay. There we go. So now you go back in, pop out, and boom, now you've got your gold. And I just toss it there. Now we're going to head over to the bank. And we are going to sell our gold bar. Yes. We're going to go over here to our loan, and we are going to pay off our loan. Thank you very much. So now if you need a loan, since you borrowed that, you now can borrow more. But I'm not going to borrow any. I'm not going to need to. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to go have a whole lot of fun and get golden nuggets like it's nobody's business. And so what you want to do, and you're going to want to take this machine right here and you're going to rent it. Rent the machine. Come to your checkout window. Yep, we're going to rent it. Okay, don't show that again. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to my settings, go to my game, pop this back down to 1. Come over here, and then we're going to move the drilling machine over to our parcel there and order it. Transfer over, and now we're going to head back to the parcel. I was going to say base, but you know, really don't build bases here. Let's getting on. Yeehaw! Boy, this thing is a hopping and bopping around, ain't it? Now, the one thing on the demo that I did not like was the stiffness in the truck. It was like, I was using the keyboard, and it's like the minute you hit turn, it turned. And so it didn't feel realistic. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, This is a little more realistic in feeling in driving this truck, and I mean, I'm having a blast driving this truck. One of my favorite things to do in the game is drive the truck. And there's our drilling machine right there. So let's go get in this big mamma jamma. Fire it up. Now, one thing with track machines, if you don't know, is they do not like sharp movements. They tend to bog down if you try and go like to make a sharp turn. They tend to, bog down and not move very fast. So, that is one thing to, keep in mind. You want to do slow sweeping turns with with tracked machines. That's your excavator, the drill, anything like that. All right, and so here we are in our first spot, and basically what you want to do is you want to drill. Oh shit! Let me zoom out. So this is our parcel right here, right? This is old Arnold. So we're going to drill this whole thing. Now, no, that's not going to be in the video. But you want to drill the whole thing. Everything that can be drilled, you drill. On the edges, if you can't drill right up on, and you're right up there by the edge, then move over closer to the line and try and drill. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. But so as a teaser, I'm going to end the episode here, and in the next episode, I will show you what I have made from drilling this whole property. I'm going to drill out this whole area, and take my nuggets. I'm going to go and I'm going to smelt all of the nuggets or smelt all of the gold that I find and sell it. And I'm going to start the next episode with that amount of money. And so until next time, keep it between the ditches.